Hey guys, Kim here from Kim on a Whim. I am going to start out this video by apologizing because this particular day I made a bad decision and decided to get myself an iced coffee, and I don't do well with caffeine. So my video is kind of all over the place, but I kind of wanted to show you what it looks like in my brain when I have caffeine, and that's why I stay away from it. We're going to do a haul, we're going to do a white bean chili recipe, and I am going to declutter a cabinet that has been driving me crazy. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so I did a haul. I went to BJ's this time. I just got a membership there last month, and I'm going to try it out for a little bit. I've had a membership before, like way back when the kids were young and I needed to buy diapers all the time. So I went back to try it. We're going to see, because I'm not going to do Costco. My Costco's membership is up in February, so I'm going to be done with that. But I did grab these. Nick is sick, so I'm figuring these will help his throat. Something neat that I found there. I did get some corn muffins because I'm going to make a white bean chicken chili. So we're going to do corn muffins with that. I did grab some salsa because we didn't have any salsa, which I was surprised at. I made chipotle bowls and had no salsa. I got our Prego traditional spaghetti sauce. This is what I use for my meatballs all the time. We just used our last bottle of ketchup, so I grabbed that. I'm going to try this. I usually grab Dawn or the Sam's Club brand, the Members Mark, I think it is, Members Mark. So we're going to try this. We'll see how we like that. I grabbed some Honeycrisp apples, some carrots. I needed some onions. We got these grapes to try. I'm hoping they have good snap because we like red grapes because they have a nice snap to them. Grabbed up some bananas, and then I grabbed some of my Dawn Power Wash. I don't buy this often. I buy it sparingly because I mostly use that. So this is my BJ's haul. Here is my receipt, which I had a little bit of a shell shock, even with coupons, and I had a 10 off. I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm at 50 yet. Yeah, okay. More like double. Oh, I got this to try too. I'm not crazy about the protein shakes that I have right now. They're okay, but you can taste the protein, so I'm hoping this is a little, maybe not as protein-y, if that's even such a word. But here is the one problem. Oh, I need to grab a pack of chicken. And this is why I'm rambling and talking maybe fast. I don't know. I made a very bad decision. In another video, I told you guys that I drink decaf. I have one soda and I usually drink decaf. Well, walking out, I got Nick a jelly donut because he wasn't feeling good. And I grabbed this. And it's only a medium. But some bad decisions were made. Oh, and there's a little Christmas gift that I got. I'll show you one of the other Christmas gifts that I got too. Oh, this is Christmas gift-ish. We saw it and we were like, oh yeah, let's grab this. But this is what the chili's going to be made in tonight. So yeah, see, I'm kind of rambling. Very bad idea. This is one of the other Christmas gifts that I got. Let me see. I can turn it. It has a little timer on it. I'll shut this down just so we can see it. It's a real pretty little candle warmer, because I noticed that when we light our candles, the air purifier goes down to 0. So what's that tell you, right? And then here is another one of my gifts, because I absolutely love my Golden Girls. And can you believe that Greg had the audacity to deface my Golden Girls? Luckily, I'm switching this page at the end of today, but that's just not right. That's not right. Not right. These are my little clay, like the model molding or whatever it's called. The kids made these like so long ago. Coco, Nick and Mia. As much as I thoroughly enjoyed that iced coffee, I probably won't be doing that for a while again. I was kind of all over the place, and the only one home was Nick, and he was sick, so I didn't want to bother him. But I was all over the place, so I had nobody to talk to. I couldn't get all of my energy out. I mean, it did help with me putting stuff away because I was like, yeah, we got to get this done. Do it now. But I didn't think I was going to blink until 2026 at that point. So I don't know that I'll be doing the iced coffee anytime soon, unless I'm walking out and I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Which it won't be a good idea, but I'll still do it. Small little Target haul. I grabbed up some laundry detergents. These both had coupons on them, and it had a spend $50, get a $15 gift card. And then these also had rebates on them. So my total for Target was like $20-ish. This is couponing math. And I can't say that like I didn't come up with this deal. Couponing for beginners that I follow on Instagram, this was her deal, so I just followed it. So we got some magic erasers, some scent boosters, some Glade spray, small spaces. This is the new Febreze plug that uses all of like the regular Febreze scents. Another Dawn Power Wash, because I'll give this one to my mom. She likes it. I got it for like $2.99, and it already has like the cap and everything, so she's good to go there. Like I said, I got $6 back on that with Ibotta. And then these all had like $5 coupons. This was like 90-some cents. Same with that. So that was a pretty good deal. And then I needed to grab a few things for my chili, because I make it as a chicken broth based. No tomato, so I use the green pepper sauce. Again, we had no salsa. I love this salsa. This is my favorite. Nobody else likes it. That's why we have the other salsa. And everything Christmas was 70% off. And I grabbed up some candy canes in case Nick wants something for his throat. Now, next thing I have to do is concentrate on this mess, because I could not find the thermometer to see if Nick had a temperature. So what wound up happening is, this is all the stuff that is in this cabinet. And it's not even all this stuff, because as you can see, there's a crap ton of other stuff that I just need to go through. I'm at that point right now where I just want to grab everything and throw everything away, because I was so frustrated on Christmas Eve trying to find my Easy Pass, which was tucked in here the whole time. So yeah, I never want to be that angry trying to get out of my house again, because I was fit to be tied. I think some of it had to do with I didn't eat that day and I was hangry, but I need to try and get my house in order so that I know where stuff is, because it's too irritating to not know where anything is, plain and simple. Okay, so originally I was going to put all the stuff away, and then I was going to start working on all of that junk that I had out of the cabinet, but I figured I needed to get dinner cooking first. That way the dinner can be simmering while I'm getting other stuff done, and this is what my caffeine fueled brain is going through. This is why I always do decaf. I'm all over the place, and I kind of wanted to show you guys exactly how it went this night, and this is pretty much how it lined up for me, which was all over the place. But we're going to start the white bean chili now. I'm going to start with chopping some onions and putting that in a little bit of avocado oil, and then I'm going to put some garlic in, and then I'm going to put in a piece of chicken breast with some chicken stock.
Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me
While I started the chili, I figured I'd move over to do some dishes. I try to do dishes as I go so that I don't have a huge pile of them at the end of dinner. And this is also from lunch as well, because Greg was working this night. So we had a bigger lunch and then a smaller dinner. So I just needed to clean up what we had from lunch. I ran out and did my shopping first. I wanted to get that done so that I could, be out of the stores and everything before people were getting crazy for New Year's Eve.
cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. I will always remember it. How you turned everything around. I will always remember it. How you got me off the battleground. How you got me off the battleground. Yeah. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me.
Okay, so I got the table cleared off. Now I'm going to make a mess of it again. And I'm just finding stuff in here that I want to put in my car, so I'm putting it into my handbag. One was my Easy Pass. Another one is this little hook that I got for my handbag so that I can put it over the back of the car, or back of the chair. I don't know, it's this little hook thing that's supposed to work. We'll see how well it works. I have hinges in here for a door that I was going to fix in the kitchen. I have a cord in here that I think goes to my tabletop Miss Pac-Man, but I'm not certain. I'm going to have to check that out. Cat toy that's broken, hinges, you name it, it's in here. This is kind of the catch-all cabinet and drawer. So I'm going to go through all the random stuff and see where it goes, because that's just it. It needs to go in its proper place, which right now is in that cabinet.
adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Even if I told you I could never let you go, I'm not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special.
Okay, so the chicken is done cooking, so I'm going to let that sit on a little plate while I rinse and drain all of the beans that I'm going to use. I will say a little tip, wash the tops of your cans either when you bring them home and put them in your pantry. I usually wait until I take them out of my pantry and I wash the tops of them. I probably should do that the other way around, but I just remember walking through the food store one day and I saw a mouse run across the floor, and I'm like, okay, if they're running across the floor, they could easily run across any of the cans that I'm buying. So I've gotten into the habit of washing the tops of my cans before I use them. It's just, yeah, one of those things. I didn't think of it until I saw it that day, and ever since then I've done that. So I'm going to shred up the chicken. I already put the beans in so that they're sitting and getting, you know, kind of soften up and everything. They're canned beans, so you don't have to rinse them or anything, or you do have to rinse them to get the starchiness off, but you don't have to soak them so that they become soft.
Being drawn to you so easily, I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this, I'm not alone. That you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious, so curious. So curious, so curious. You're
So this is kind of where you want to keep an eye on this. Now, I know the looks are really deceiving, but it is so good. We're going to put some lime in it, a little bit of chips on top, some sour cream, some cheddar cheese. It's very beigey, green looking, but don't base it on this appearance right here, right now. But you are going to want to babysit this at this point because the cornmeal will thicken up a lot. And then you're even going to come in here, like you see all these beans, we're going to kind of crush them a little bit so that it's going to give it like a thick, stewy, chili kind of consistency. This is one of our favorites. We don't really do like a red kind of chili. We stick with this white chili here. This is a recipe I've been doing for probably, I'm going to say like 15 years now. And it is one of Nick's favorites. So the guy's not feeling good. We're going to make him some of his favorite stuff. But I will show you the end product of this. It's going to look good. It's going to taste really good. It'll look good too.
so only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
That's how old I am. So this bin here has the most random stuff in it. You saw a 35mm camera roll. I don't even know where to get that developed anymore. A calculator that my kids needed for high school that I think each of them used it one year. Like, luckily Nick was able to use it a few years after Mia had it. That thing was stinking expensive, so that's not leaving the house because I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we'll find a use for it at some point. And then I have like Mia's tags from when she worked at Chick-fil-A. I have all kinds of tape and air fresheners and cat toys and yeah, just the most random stuff. I will say the little screwdrivers though, we do use them a lot to tighten up the little screws on our glasses. So that will stay in here. And then I am also just keeping an eye on the chili as I'm going along too, because I want to make sure I don't overcook anything or burn anything, or as I like to say, sear. I don't want to sear my chili. So I'm just going to put all of my random stuff, not all of it, but a lot of the random stuff that we use more frequently in this bin, and it'll go back up in the cabinet.
Know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. We're beautiful. So don't go changing. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Keep on shining. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are, just the way you are, oh, just the way you are. Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles.
So this, well, actually these, I'll put these in here. And these are reading glasses. We'll keep those. Oh. Okay, so these are some reading glasses because at that age, this is extra tissues. We're going to keep that here. These are cat toys. They can go somewhere else. Oh, these are my letters for my sign. They can go with the sign. I keep my sticky putty up here for my projects. And then this is all candles. That can stay there. We have a lighter that's so awkward. It's a cool lighter, but you can't put it anywhere. Maybe we can put it like that. There we go. Tissues. All right, so I think we got that kind of straightened. This we worked through, and then that's all of our tape up there. And I think that's medicine that we have to get rid of. I have to look at that. This is a lot better though. I found my Easy Pass. I found the thermometer. Those were my goals. Okay, so here's what's gonna go in the bowl. The chili, the Tostitos, some cheese, some sour cream, and a little hint of lime. I don't want to make more of a mess and spill it all over. Ah, crap. I did anyway. Okay, so we got that. Some cheese. I know it still looks very beige, doesn't it? You could do an orange cheddar. This happens to be the Cabot white cheddar that I get at Sam's Club that I love. Some little cheese. Some chips. It's still beige. It is a very beige meal. Some chips. A little sour cream. I'm going to need my other hand for the lime, and then a squeeze of lime. And there you have it. Yeah, if you want it a little hotter, put some more pepper sauce in it. I did 3.5-ish, almost 4. It calls for 5 tablespoons. I didn't want to make it too spicy. I might add some of the pepper sauce, but I didn't want it to blow up Nick's nose, so we're just gonna go with that.